So on Thursday, we set up our project and we imported our interview clip, and we set an in point and an out point and dragged it into our timeline. We also duplicated the audio channels so that the audio was coming through both channels, just with a duplicated left channel here. So you have a clip here that's about 25 seconds, which is a little bit long for a package. So we're going to cut out the middle part where she says that there is social media and other things. So after she says videos,
make our own graphics and videos.
We stop it, and I'm using the space bar to do that. You're going to use the razor tool, which is over here in the tools panel. You can also use keyboard shortcut C to switch to that. So I've stopped it right after she said videos, and now I'm just going to make a cut right here at the spot where I want that cut to take place. And then I'm going to go to where she says we have different videos that air throughout the week.
We also focus on getting the new students throughout social media too, not just our shows. And we also have smaller shows that are based on national stories throughout the week.
So I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to place a second cut there. So now I have 3 separate clips. I have this middle part that I'm going to take out. So I'm going to switch back to the selection tool. I can do that also by using keyboard shortcut V. And I'm going to right click on this middle clip, because this is the part that I want to remove, and I'm going to choose Ripple Delete. And when I do that, it's going to move that whole section over. So now our clip, instead of being 25 seconds, is about 15 seconds. What I've done is I've created a jump cut.
Yeah. And we make our own graphics and videos, and we all have
So we want to make sure that we cover up that jump cut by adding in some B-roll clips. So just to make sure that I haven't made any adjustments that would cause a problem with this clip right here, I'm going to lock this track, and that's going to make it where I can't accidentally delete the track that I have. So I've already imported some other clips, and I'm going to just add those as B-roll so that I can cover up that jump cut. So I'm going to open up this wide shot of the studio, and I've already I'm going to come in, and I'm just going to find a portion of the clip. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to set an end point. I'm going to come down and set an out point, and then I'm going to click and drag that into my timeline. I want to leave a little bit of room here where she's talking so that I can see her at the beginning, and I can put her lower third at the beginning. Now this clip is about 3.5 seconds, which is good. So then I can pull in another clip. So I've got a wide shot. I'm going to pull in maybe a medium shot. Let's do this medium shot of Ashley. So we'll find a little spot where she's kind of talking to them. So I'm going to find an end point. I'm going to come down here, a couple seconds, set an out point. And again, I want to make sure that I've got a couple seconds. So set an out point. About 3 seconds is good. Then I'm going to click and drag that into the timeline. And I'll just keep doing that until I have a few clips that can now cover up that jump cut. Remember, we're looking at wide, medium, tight, tight, tight. And if you find that you've gone too, you've made it a little bit too long, you can hover over the edge and you can kind of trim just by clicking and dragging. So again, we've got to scale all of these to frame size. So I'm just going to click and drag to highlight all those clips. I'm going to right click and choose scale to frame size. So now I've got a wide, a medium, 2 tights. Let's grab one more tight shot so we can hit all of our 3 shots. We've got an in point and an out point. And I'll just drag that down here. And so now we've got our full sequence, wide, medium, tight, tight, tight. And you can kind of drag those down just a little bit so that they're all matched up. So now we've covered up that jump cut successfully.
So we focus on getting the news to all the students. So we have big shows on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we make our own graphics and videos, and we all have different parts like producer, director, anchors, and it helps prepare us if we want to do this after high school. So,
Okay, and I just noticed I had a little gap right here, so I need to drag, oops, Control Z is undo. So I just need to drag that one clip over so that we don't have the gap there.